Alright guys. Hey, firm on that one. Jason's Orange Torcon Weather Team coming to you live from the West Virginia, Ohio border.
Echo 1 will be moving east of 54. Hail probability 60%. Max hail size will be 0.1 inches. 55 dBc, 24 VIL, meso of a 2.
Copy that. Be jumping back on 77, going straight south. Alright guys, so
Copy that.
supercells, rogue supercells, starting to pop all over the place. And we're gonna go down here and try to get on this one that's just south of it, so southwest of us. It's got a little bit of rotation in it, not a whole lot. But we're gonna jump out here and get on it and see what it does. The terrain down here is horrible. I'll be honest with you. I was lucky enough to just be able to come straight down 77 out of Ohio. I know there's other chasers that decided to try to get right with this group, this cluster of storms. And yeah, we're gonna take 77 south here, guys. They tried to get ahead or get right with this cluster of storms, and now they're behind the 8 ball on it, honestly. And no fail to them. I mean, it does happen. We're gonna get south here, and we're gonna see what this thing does. Because I can roll my window up now. Stop and get the live stream up and running, and go to the bathroom and all that good stuff before this bad boy kicks off here. We're gonna go somewhere down here out in front of this bad boy, and I'm gonna pop my location up real quick on the WeatherWise app, the radar app that you guys are seeing, and that way you guys can see where I'm at. This one coming in's got some little bit of potential there. We may slow down for this one. It's just off to our west, just off to the west. I want that big one down south though. If I lose signal, guys, it's the terrain. That's where I'm at. Everybody's having issues today. As far as signal loss and things like that. We're getting ready to add something to the chase truck. We're getting ready to add a signal booster so that we can bring you better live streams. I'm not seeing anything in this one, guys. Look right overhead. We get down here in front of this other one. Really starting to ramp up as they come into West Virginia. So what I'm going to try to do today is I'm going to try to get out in front of a couple of these supercells and get stationary and just let them come at me. This one's not going to be this one's already over us. Got some pretty decent lightning in it though. Made a couple of adjustments, as you guys can see. We're migrating over to using the WeatherWise app, and shout out to Steve and John over there. I had a couple conversations with them, and they gave us our blessing to use their app on our live production. So that's why you're seeing the new app, or the new radar. not going to necessarily turn my location beacon on just yet. You guys will be able to see where I'm at here before too long. Oh, good lightning. We're just going to play the north and south game today, guys. Honestly, that way we can stay out here on 77. If we catch one, great. If we don't, great. But the one you're seeing up at the top of the screen, coming into, it looks like it's just heavy rain now. Alright guys, it's gonna defog my window. Hang on. There we go. This terrain down here is horrible, honestly. That was pretty close to us. Did not want to get into this heavy precip today. I'm gonna grab a clear slot on the backside. Like I said, these are just rogue supercells that are popping up. Crack my window a little bit, try to even some of this. Ugh. Ugh. What are we doing here, folks? Oh, looks like we got a pretty bad accident over there. And decent little fender bender. Looks like somebody did something silly. Whoa. Got wind. Got wind. That's the thing about these high precip situations is it makes it very, very difficult to see anything. The only thing you can really see is the lightning and the big hail when it comes in and decides to hit it. Alright guys, I got my, whoa. I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but there's some heavy wind shear. Straight line. Got some starting to blow up on the backside of this thing. Oh, there we go. Got a pretty low base on it. Like I said, no promises today on whether or not we're actually going to catch anything. Take a look real quick at what you guys are seeing. South of Parkersburg here. We're in downtown Parkersburg, if you want to call it downtown Parkersburg. They call it downtown Parkersburg. A good looking base on it, like I said. I mean, kind of has that Scuddy look to it. Copy that. So I guess we're gonna head down here to Cuba. About 15 minutes down the road. Like I said, I don't even know if we're going to be able to see anything. It's such high precip. We're going to try! Oh, my luck, we'll get hailed on. Oh, again. All good, though. Like I said, we're just going to run this little corridor here, 177 between West Virginia and Ohio. And, okay, copy that. Got a decent little shelf cloud starting to develop right here in front of us. That could be from the wind shear though. It's got some pretty decent low-level wind shear, which we knew that was going to be a thing today. everybody driving with their flashes on. They're scared, it's raining. Oh, I'm kidding. Again, we are on the West Virginia side. I know my live bug says Ohio-West Virginia border, which we're actually on the Ohio-West Virginia border. We're just running this little segment of the I-77 corridor here. We're going to get down here around Cuba. As I said, we're only 18 miles from there. Yeah, here's the only thing with these is you guys see that base. You see that break in the middle. I'm worried, this is what I'm worried about with this. I'm worried about the low-level wind shear actually blowing these apart. Which would be a good thing for people, I mean, don't get me wrong. For you guys. The other thing is topography-wise, West Virginia is rough. That's why I try to stay on interstates in West Virginia when I'm chasing down here. No, that's not a lowering on the left-hand side of your screen. It's more scuddage. That's just the base. Like I said, extremely low base on these storms. Man, I think it's just about time for me to change out my windshield wiper. What else just talking about that earlier? Man, I don't think I'm getting there. Go through a lot of wipers. We'll be out for this thing in about 16 minutes, guys. 13 minutes, sorry. 16 miles, 13 minutes. Anybody put a link on Facebook for the live stream? Thank you. You guys are awesome. Got a pretty decent sized support staff on today. Barry Keogh, Robert Baum, Derek Dunn, Dean Thielen's out there somewhere. Probably taking a nap or loading a potato gun. No, I'm just kidding. Need to come up with a nickname for everybody else. It's called Dean Barney 5. He's just a little guy and he's from North Carolina, so that's how that played out. Kind of funny though. outside of Cuba right now. So this is in no way, shape, or form like any type of major chase or anything like that. We're just getting down here with these supercells, trying to get you guys some footage of what's going on down here in West by God, Virginia. And this isn't like a major outbreak. It was a, they did elevate the risk today. 3 out of 5. With a 5% tornado risk. No, 5 to 9%. With a, and I'm holding up quotation. Oh, excuse me, I got the hiccups. Holding up air quotes. With a potential for 1 to 2 long track tornadoes. And like I said, I don't know if I'm buying into all that. Decent little base right there in front of us. Looks like it's lowered a little bit, but I think it's the whole storm. Definitely not a quote-unquote lowering. Here onto the right hand side. And looks like it might have a little rotation in it. Nothing to call home about. Definitely not impressive. Starting to develop a mezzo there on the right hand side of your screen.
Vortex 1. Looks like from what I'm seeing on maps, I don't see anywhere for you to hop off there on Cuba. That is where your best target spot's going to be is right there, just at Cuba, or just a little bit south, or further south on 77.
Okay, no problem. We got a little something developing out in front of us now. Not anything to go home about, but it's pretty. All about getting the views today, guys. All about you guys getting. Hold on. Stand by, live chase. Live chase, West Virginia. Watching it on radar, watching where I'm at, seeing where this thing turns. I don't know, we might get in front of it. It might turn out to be nothing. Looks like we got heavy precip up here in front of us, so, which I expected that. copy that. I thought I saw that over there on my right-hand side on the computer screen. But a warning. Like I said, guys, all of us, all chasers have been cutting in and out all day long, so just bear with us. If it cuts out, I promise it'll buffer, it'll come back. Just where we're at. See if we can't get on this and then maybe turn around and go back north. There's a couple that looked like they were starting to produce. Hold on. You're good. Yeah, I'm getting into it now. I kind of figured that was going to happen. Well, we got to the backside of it. What's to the west of us? Yeah, copy. I think I'm too far north to catch that one. So that's why we gotta start looking west, seeing what's coming up behind us. These couple we're on right now. Big lightning. I love saying that. I don't know why. I just started saying it. I started saying it a while ago. So I started saying it several months ago, and I don't even know where it came from. Everybody else was like, big hill. I'm like, big lightning. I like lightning, as long as I'm inside the car. Hey, yeah, we just got into it. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. Run up a mountain. How far south did you see that? Say that big supercell was? Ripley? Is it to Ripley yet?
Not yet.
15 miles to Ripley. Do I think I can make it? How's that base velocity looking? Check base velocity tilt forward. Heavy rain. Big lighting. Told you guys I'm weird about that. That wasn't even big lighting. I just don't like saying that again. Woosah. So to answer the question, we can't go live on Facebook because as soon as it buffers on Facebook, it kicks you off and it shuts the whole freaking stream down. Now we are going to try it again after we get the signal booster put in, and we're going to see if it helps. You might just see us chasing rainbows and sunshine one day, but we're going to go into some dense areas and see how well it does. Ooh. Oh yeah, we're getting wet. Good. Okay, we'll head down that way, see if we can't catch it. If not, no loss. So yes, as you can see, we're using the WeatherWise app. I put it out there the other day. Hang on. Woo! What'd you say the DBZ was on? Good God! Okay, that's packing some hail. Either that or it's, well, like you said, you already see it packing hail, so that thing's definitely packing some hail. So, copy that. Got a dense one. I'll head down there. See if we can't catch it. And make a little intercept just to the north of it. If I get out of this, I'll be alright. Actually stop in between and actually see it go past and not get rained on by 3-inch hail. That would be my choice, but yeah, we'll go with it. Alright, so we're going to head down here to Ripley. And this storm cell that's coming into Ripley is copy of that. radar site, which is what you guys are looking at right now. That's one nice thing about this WeatherWise app is as we're chasing, it actually switches radar sites automatically, which we've discovered today. I don't know if that's a recent update or what the case is on that one, but I like it. Give me a second and I'll pull my location up on the radar, that way you guys can have a better idea where I'm at. Oh, unfog my window.
Radar vortex one, yeah, it looks like if you use a Ripley, you'll probably get thunderstorms there. Just further south of Ripley on 77, right there at Fairplane, you'll be catching the northern tip of that hill.
Okay. We'll just keep going south on 77 right now. Alright, I think that's a good plan. I'm getting ready to bring up my exact location on the live stream, so give me a sec. No, I'm not going to be the singing storm chaser, I promise. I can't sing to save my life. Couldn't carry a tune in a wet paper bag. Hey. Hang on. It's something new that I'm trying to get used to, guys. Dinger. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna get right in the mix of that thing. Woo. Hot dog. Guess I can put it back in motion for you guys. Don't be close. Don't be close. Alright, you guys should be able to see my location on the live stream now. KRLX radar site, for those of you that are following along with the WeatherWise app. We are looking at the cell that just came south of Point Pleasant. Looks like a cell on the backside that kind of split off. It is severe warned now, or it has been severe warned. Nope, it's severe warned. I'm trying to get used to this new radar too, guys, so you'll have to bear with me. This thing is live as it scrolls. Big hail pour. big heliport. Alright, now that the rain slowed down, we can actually get up to the speed limit. I don't like driving at 400 mile an hour when I can't see. It's just a bad idea. I know some people do it, but I do not. It's bad enough we take enough chances out here anyway with what we do. So to be driving like a maniac, just say, nope, we're not going to catch that. That thing is flying. Here, I'm gonna stop the radar real quick. I want to see where it's actually at. Yeah, we ain't gonna catch that thing here. No way. Oh, what are we doing here, buddy? What are we doing? We're just gonna pull out in front of traffic. That's cool. I was only doing the speed limit, guys, I swear.
Radar to Vortex 1. Looks like that thing's shooting further south than anticipated there. Stand by, I'm looking to see what's to the west of you.
Alright, copy that. I'll get pulled off down there in a second. Yeah, and that thing's flying too. That thing's probably moving at close to 65, 70 mile an hour. So I figured it was kind of up in the air. Oh.
Yeah, it's cooking for sure.
So now we're going to turn around in the middle of the interstate. Ripley, West Virginia. Home of the original Ripley's, believe it or not. Useless information. Here, I'll put it back in motion again. Sorry, guys. Oh, forgot. Alright, we're going to pull off here at this exit. Recharge my passenger seat and grab a little something to drink. I am thirsty. Getting into a clear slide. We're coming in back behind this first line. And these are going to come in waves, guys. I got like 2 hours to play with on these. Good looking little cloud. No, it's not anything, I promise. Just clouds. While they're looking, I'm actually going to look myself. We were all on the same page. Huh. Huh. Yes. So we're gonna back us out a little bit more. Take a look at the big picture. Ooh, what is that? Got a decent one over by Portsmouth, Ohio. Stop the motion on it. It says it's going south. What do we got here?
Mason County is canceled.
Yeah, they just canceled our severe.
The warning has moved out of the warned area. Therefore, the warning has been canceled. A severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 11 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time for Central.
Oh, kill the wipers.
West Virginia. A severe thunderstorm warning remains.
Yeah, something I want to do here. I'm gonna switch radar sights on you guys real quick. You guys are seeing what I'm seeing right now, so we're just taking a look here. Taking a look at the Wilmington radar out of Ohio. And I did say that I needed something to drink. I know you guys could care less about what I'm looking at right now, but man, that one down there by Somerville really ramped up. No, guys, that's not a beer. That would be caffeine. Not really seeing a whole lot. Seeing some little cells, but nothing that looks significant. Nothing out there wrapping up. There's one with a special weather statement on it. Keep an eye on that one. This one, whoops. This one right over here. Trying to ramp up. I think the cold air on that cold front is starting to get to them. Just taking a look. I got a tornado warning. Hang on. Nope, they canceled it. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Where's that tornado warning at? I think they canceled it. It was probably that hail core. You guys alive? Everybody got all quiet.
Yes, I'm just trying to find you somewhere to go. And I'm trying to find your tornado warning. I'm not seeing it. I ain't gonna lie, I puckered up. I was like, where? I don't see it.
It was actually right here just south of me, but I think it was because of the updraft and that with that hail core. They canceled it as fast as almost as fast as they issued it. Even though it was only out there for, I don't know, looked like 5 minutes maybe. So, but it just came over the weather radio that it was canceled.
Yeah, copy that, Davidson, because it never came across radar Mega Nord as well. And with weatherwise, I didn't see it come across weatherwise either. And I didn't get a text message regarding it. So, yeah.
It flashed on my radar for approximately 2 minutes. And that's when I started looking, and I saw where it was, and then it was gone as fast as it was issued. So.
Copy that. That just kind of like threw me for a loop when you said it. Like, wait, what?
All right. So that first line came through, and it may have killed any potential that we had. I'll be honest with everybody.
You do got a couple cells popping up to your west, kind of in between Waverly and Pebbles.
He said Pebbles.
Yeah, he did say it.
Oh, love Derek. It's Peebles. Alright guys, I'm back. Sorry, I lost my audio there for a second. I don't know what happened. All good though. And I guess my radio's still keyed up. Hi guys.
Hi.
Man, that hail core, whew, it's ugly. We're still in the severe box. Let's see here. Rough.
I'm hearing feedback. Yeah, I don't know if anybody can hear it off my end. Sounds like you're in the hair territory.
Radar indicated. Impact.
Alright guys, so we're going to take a look at some things and we'll come back to you here in a few minutes. I'm going to let my battery pack charge a little bit for my microphone, and I don't know why, but I'm getting some feedback. Apparently I'm being told, and I'm going to go in and fix it a little bit and see what's going on with it as it starts to rain. But give us a few, we'll be back, and as always, hang out here with Torcon Weather Team and try to give you as much up-to-date information as possible. Jason's Orange, and I am in Ripley, West Virginia, just south of the Ohio border. And we'll get back